Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Big Pharma. So I promised you guys at least one more scenario, and I'm going to go ahead and deliver. It's going to be interesting to see how well received this is. I have gone and off camera, I played through the intermediate challenge, Show Me the Money, and I got all 3 levels. And, you know, basically I've kind of figured the basics of this game out, I think. And I'm not sure how well it's going to translate to video, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. So I promised you guys one more scenario. So I'm going to go ahead and do an advanced one, and we'll see how you guys like it. And let me know what you think about it, and I'll decide afterwards if I want to keep doing them. They are it seems like I spend most of my game time. I actually use a pencil and paper to plot out my my recipes before I start building them, and then I spend most of my time in this game with a pencil and paper plotting out recipes, and then playing Tetris with the machines. So it'll be interesting to see if how much you guys enjoy this, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going on the revenue track. I kind of like these challenges rather than, I know there's lots of different kinds of challenges that I can do, but I kind of enjoy making money as kind of the combined one. One thing that I messed up in this one is that I was spending way too much time thinking about profit. This challenge is all about revenue. Making a profit is not that hard in this game. Like, production costs is not really an important factor for these challenges. You just want to make the pills that sell for the most money per space. That's really what you're trying to do. Like, production costs not really a consideration, since you only care about revenue, not profit. So I'm going to be going for advanced pills that sell for a lot of money and are very expensive to produce. That's going to be kind of what I'm going to be doing. That's what I did in this game. That's what I'm going to be doing in this one. Lots of cheap pills I think might actually make you more profit, but certainly for the space, I think they might be more profitable. But in terms of revenue, they're not as good. And also, I think they're not as much fun. All right, let's get this started. So, we started out with a 3. Ooh, I really like this big open building here. In fact, let's see. This buildings might be a little bit hard to work with. All right, I like our buildings to start with. Let's take a look at our ingredients. So, ooh, this is going to be tough. We got some pretty nasty ranges on those side effects. And that's expensive, my goodness. All right, and then if we get low enough, though, we might be able to get those level 2s out of the side effect ranges. Let's see. So for the soothes cough, the cause fatigue is active at a 5. And this, so if we do this at a 4, we don't have the side effect. Eases migraine is active at a 5. Alright, so we're not going to be able to make a level 2 of this without the side effect. Unless we can get rid of the side effect. Which we can. But we have to go all the way up to 13 to do it. So we can also, we can't upgrade this. These are some tough starting medications. So for this one, we'd have to go up to 7. We're starting at 3. So we'd have to go up 4 times, and then evaporate it. That would actually upgrade it, and it would still be active at 9. So we can make this by evaporating it 5 times, but it will still cause constipation. No, evaporating it 6 times, because we have to get it up to 9. No, 5 times. We don't have to get it up to 9. We can stop at 8. So it's going to cost us, well, it's going to depend on how good 8 is in the eases migraine, how profitable that pill is. But I guess it's worth giving it. It's worth a shot. It's not going to be worth removing the side effect, at least not yet. For this one, we can't upgrade it, and we can't make it without, because we can't get rid of that without the agglomerator. So I think I'm going to start by making definitely want to try and do 2 production lines at the start. Let's go ahead and buy this. And then so I need to go up 5 from 3 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pill printers, and then one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two pill printers. All right. Oops. Okay. Then we're going to import this one twice. All right, we got 29,000 left. I don't want to spend too much on research and ingredients till we get this thing going, but we definitely are going to need some. I'm going to go ahead and hire 2 scientists, and we'll hire 1 explorer. Let's send him here. All right. And let's see how this does. I expect we'll get a fair amount of competition from this at the beginning. sure we have ease of
Product
on
name
both of them.
required.
All right. We're going to call this Arthenex Pain Relief. It's migraine medication. And if we go to our company, so we're making $91 a pill right now. That's not too bad. Is that enough for us to break even with our scientists? It is. Okay, well that's good. So we're not going to lose any more money while we wait for our research to continue. Whoa, those daily payments are nasty. $50,000 for a daily payment. Oh, let's see, it's only a 12-month loan. That's why the daily payment's so nasty. Still,
a competitor has released a new product.
So let's have a look at how this pill is doing rating-wise. Yeah, profit's already going down a little bit.
A competitor has released a new product.
Okay, if it just stays at C, I will be happy. It doesn't, as long as it doesn't fall to D.
A competitor has released a new product.
Well, nobody's competing with us. Moves worth, soothes cough, causes fatigue. How's this doing to the market? Okay. It's not doing too bad. And we are making money. Alright, so we have to save up, see if we can save up a little bit of money. It's nice that nobody's competing with us for now. Save up a little bit of money for our next production lines, which will hopefully...
A competitor has released a new product.
Ache soothers. That cures migraine? No, that's just a painkiller. Now, it looks like he got the same two ingredients to start with that I did. Yeah. So he also had no good options. But this is actually working out pretty well for us. The starting stuff that you and your competitors get is randomized, and of course the whole kind of research tree is procedurally generated. So you never know. Everything's going to be a little bit different from game to game. So if I had another one with 3, I could do 2 more products for 1 more space. But the only other one with 3 is way over here. So it doesn't look like I can do that. So if I want to set up another product line, I'm going to have to buy another spot. But I think I'm going to wait until this research finishes. It's almost done. And this ingredient finishes. Still making a little bit of money. Now it jumped up again.
New ingredient discovered. Research complete.
Alright, removes warts. And... okay. So I'm going to start working on this. So we can get a little bit more efficient with our basic designs. I really like this drug packer early in the game. Later in the game, not so much, but early in the game, it's very helpful because inputs and outputs are one of your most significant limiting factors early in the game. All right, let's take a look at the cure for the new one that we just got. So we can upgrade it without a catalyst. We need an ionizer, which we just researched. So we have to go down 2 and then ionize it. And then down all the way to 6. It's worth quite a bit of money, though, and nobody's making it. So it's probably worth doing. The problem is we probably are not going to be able to afford it. All right, let's go ahead and buy this spot. Now we have to go clockwise. So do from 1 to 6. What's the... Oh, interesting. Might be worth getting rid of this. In fact, I think it will be. So we're going to go down 3. This is where I'm writing stuff down with my pencil and paper. We're going to go down 3, then we're going to ionize. And that's going to leave us at 11. And then we have to go down. We want to go down to 4 and then dissolve. So we're going to want to go down another 6 and then dissolve. So ionize. So we're going to want to ionize 4 times and then dissolve, basically, for this one. So how much is that going to cost us to set up? An ionizer costs $2,200. So 4 of those is going to be 10,000. We're going to be a little bit short. One, 2, 3. Let's see, where are we going to put the dissolver? Oh no, that's going to work. Okay. Yeah, we're going clockwise, so that works. Always have to go clockwise with the dissolvers. For dissolver. Hell printer. And I gotta save some money for my belts. Let's do that now. I think I can get away without taking another loan. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Remove sports. Okay. What is this, 30? So this is gonna, how much money is this actually gonna make us? 227. 30, 60, 90, 120, 130, 50. This is only going to make us about $80 a pill. Unless we get some increased value from the medication.
A competitor has released a new product.
He's entered the migraine market.
Product name required.
What? Oh dear. We need to dissolve it twice. Rats. Alright, well, we can't afford to do anything about it now. So, let's call it Arthenex's Pill 1. Because we're going to improve it in a minute here. But we need to sell it to get enough money to actually improve it. We need about 800. No, actually, we're going to need more than that. We're going to need like 1,000. I don't want to take one of these loans because their daily payment is so huge. At least not until I get packing researched. So how much is this new pill making us? $43 a pill. Nothing to write home about, really. We're going to have to back this up one, I think. Yeah, we will. So we need like...
A competitor has released a new product.
4, 500. I'm going to get some from selling these, though. All right. Should be enough. Okay.
A competitor has released a new product.
All right, the migraine market is starting to get a little bit saturated.
Product name required.
All right, this time we're just going to call it Arthenex is the pill. Oops. Yeah, much better. No side effects this time. Not that we had a ton of pins and needles anyway, but we need to get rid of that. Well, actually, we'll save it. So the profit currently is at 41. Might have lost a little bit of efficacy by doing that. But I think it's worth it to get rid of the side effect. You can't have super high value drugs with negative side effects. Yeah, our migraine profit is dwindling rapidly. How much is it?
Research complete.
All right, finish that. We can start researching that. That will give us a lot more space efficiency in our factory, although we really need more money at the moment. So we need 2,000 for another pill printer. Let's go ahead and speed the game up. Till we get that. That is definitely the next thing we're going to buy.
A competitor has released a new product.
I was hoping this would go up a little bit more. Than it has so far. Oh, you know what we should do? We have a couple of upgrade points on this now. We should... Yeah. We should upgrade this. So we're buying twice as much of it. When we get another upgrade point, I'll upgrade it again. Okay, we have enough. Do that.
Research complete.
Okay, now we have the pill packer. Start working on this stuff. And let's upgrade that again. Now, why are we losing money all of a sudden? Oh, right. Took us a little while to get, because we were paying for this, but we weren't making any money from it for a little while. Okay. All right, so... that production line is going. Let's go ahead and send you off to here. So far this has not paid off. we were actually making more money without removing it, because we haven't gotten any upgrade on this. I'm still hopeful that we will, though. Okay. Yeah, see, there's our upgrade. Now, that's all it took. Now we're making more money from this. So, can we do... Did we look at these as asthma? Oh yeah, that's right. We can't do that because it requires a catalyst. We researched the drug packer. The problem is, didn't exactly set my lines up to take advantage of that right now. Let's see. Would not be that hard to retool this to go over here, I don't think. Still, I'm kind of reluctant. I don't have that much money. I don't have that much cash in the bank right now. But if I did, I might be able to get another line of this. To go out here. Didn't plan this very well, did I? Maybe. Well, this space down here that I'm not using. But might be able to make it work. Let's see. Yeah, how much are the pill packers? They're 3,000 each. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that for a little while, till I make some more money. So we'll let this run for a while. Yeah, I definitely ought to be able to open up this slot. And then the question is, can I fit another one of these lines in here? That will allow me to upgrade my output without actually buying any more space in my factory. Or replacing any of my
New World
machines.
event.
Need about $8,000 to do that. This fall in a number of cases in insomnia, anxiety, depression, and schizophrenia. that doesn't affect either of our products. So 1 year's gone. This is definitely
A competitor
feel
has released a new product.
definitely feel the difficulty increase on this difficulty. That's for sure. All right, I think we can try this now. And then this is going to have to come back. So I'll move it back to there. Okay. Actually, I think it's going to have to come back to there. Be a little bit short. Should have waited a little bit longer.
A competitor has released a new product. Research complete.
All right, research the mixer. Oh, and I didn't cook this up. Ugh. Alright. Well, I have to take a loan now. There's no getting out of it. Otherwise, I'll never be able to recover this money. Okay.
New ingredient discovered.
Oh. Alright, so I'm now going to be losing lots of money unless I do something about this. So I opened up this slot. Let's use it to make some more of this drug. So I might have to move this stuff over in order to fit this in. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely will. The only question is how much. All right. So I ionize 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then dissolve twice. It doesn't quite work, does it? That works once. Then the rest of this production line is going to have to be out here. So that means this one's going to have to move way over here. Actually, well, let's see. Dissolve. If I run this one, this one's going to have to come like... Ooh. This is where we play Tetris here. I need more space over here is what I really need. Wonder if I can rearrange this. Seems like it ought to be possible. It's close, but not quite good enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Do this. Fortunately, we're kind of going the wrong way. Now I gotta be careful when I do this. I think I upgrade this with an evaporator, right? So I go up to 7 and evaporate. And I end at 8. So I have to do this first. All right, that will work. Alright, look at all that extra room I saved. Okay. Now... with that extra room... yeah, okay, that works. Barely. Quite gonna work, but I can move this back down to here.
Invalid position.
And then... Almost. But not quite. Alright, I think I'm going to have to do something up here. Thing like this. Ugh. That doesn't quite work. Almost works, but doesn't quite work. Alright, that works in theory. The problem is this is not working currently. I can face it that way. This is still plausibly useful if I run it out up here somewhere. Not super useful though. Alright, that might be helpful. Does that work? Yes. Can I put this here? I can. And as is often the case, when you do something like this, now all of a sudden I have all this extra space. That's all right. I can use it up here for some other line. All right. And then down here. Okay. Oh, and I have to import this pink stuff over here. And I don't really want to hire another explorer right now. All right, we'll let this go, and we'll see how much money we're losing after this all gets ramped up and operating. So this is where the packers come in helpful. Unfortunately, they are not free to operate. So they cut a little bit into my profits, but they're not I think it's worth it for the extra. A
competitor has released a new product.
Like I basically got a whole extra line out of the same amount of space. It cost me a bunch to retool my factory in order to make it work. But I think it's worth it. Problem is, I still don't think it will be worth it enough. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I spotted that. To have me overcome the loan payments that I'm making on this loan. But we'll see. All right. It's hard to say, but I think we're making money. You still haven't gotten up to full. All right. Now we're at full speed. Nope, we're still not at full speed. Why is this? Why do we have a gap here? There's no gap. There's no gap. There's a gap here. Why is there this gap here?
New world event.
Why is there this gap here? Okay, maybe there's not. Did it fix itself? No, there's still a gap, like every fifth or sixth production cycle. I don't understand why. Does it have to do with the timing? We're not quite overcoming this loan payment.
Research complete.
Our lines are just not quite profitable enough.
A competitor has released a new product.
Let's upgrade that. See, maybe if we upgrade this again. Now this is up to a B. Making a little bit more money off of it. And I think we need to do actually is upgrade our ionizers. That will help a lot. The profitability of that. Upgrading our evaporators would be pretty good too. Yeah, even that 1 point made a huge difference. You upgrade it again. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, we're off to a little bit of a rough start, but we've got plenty of time, and I think we will be able to pull this back together. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a terrific day.